like to choose. Don't know if I like her or I'm confused. But I don't love you, don't assume. But I be singing to that auto-tune. Then I'm right back to that 1800 for a plate. Give me that. Send it, don't try that. Right behind me is some in that slide. Turn the whole club into a. I don't got a heart cause I got too much on my mind. So I'ma keep it shorty, don't wanna waste your time. Good food, good. Only thing I could provide. Send him to the if he cross the line. And if he cross that line, pay that fine.
Yes, Sirski, no man, but I'm gon' blitz. Lil Jon bad, baby, you need your. Told her about past, but forget the past, I'm past it. I'm with the bros, plenty. 30 minutes past 6, bro, right here, this be a. Slim John, ain't she pretty, but this one. She's 30. Pop out with Drake and Josh got. Playing hockey, I be the cherry on top, I'm the cherry on top, she tryna. Where's Alicia? She got the. Tell him to bring him the poppy. What's in my hip? I get in your crib like open sesame. I need a chicken sesame. I need a chicken sesame.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Just off a road trip, the Pacers are back at home. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Nash. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic. Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
And the basket by McCollum.
In close, CJ with the teardrop.
On offense, here are the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Outside, KD. Pass to Bufkin. Miami no good on that time either. The 3. And the rebound goes to Nash. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Durant deciding where to go with it. Back to Jokic. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Thibault. And it's sent back by KD.
So smart defensively. KD in great position. Sent that one back.
Back to Thibault. Booker left side. Clock at 4. Lets it go with the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Heat. Looking for their first basket of the game. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Nash. Carter with the screen. And it's Jokic in the corner. Back to Nash. The rebound by Johnson.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Back to Booker. Fires away from way outside. And it's KD with the rebound. Not a fast start here for the Heat. It's tipped. Pass to Jokic. Nash with it. Defended by Booker. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. They need this one. Here's Jokic.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Now, here's Durant. Booker. Pass to Thybulle. Just 5 on the clock. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. No good off the back of the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
For the 3. Bufkin, no good. Pacers leading by 4. Booker outside. Pass to Duren. Kicks it out to Booker. Here's Duren. Defended by Nash. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's Carter missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Here's Bufkin. Hasn't made one yet. And then Carter with the jam.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Pass to Johnson. And here's McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Booker. He is hauled in by Jokic.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's Bufkin. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Pacers leading by just 2. We'll get things. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Pass to Bufkin. Now here's Nash. Outside for KD. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
The mid-range, such a staple of KD's game. His size and high release, all you can do is hope he misses.
The drive by Booker. To the paint. Back to McCollum. Pass to Thibault. Johnson the screen. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by the Heat.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Driving the lane, and KD throws it down.
For a guy who is almost 7 feet, Kevin Durant has tight handles.
Here's Booker. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Miami. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. It's Durant on the wing. Out to Carter. Fires the 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Johnson in the corner. Fires for 3. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Booker. Inside. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
C.J. McCollum is so crafty at finding ways to capitalize inside. What a play.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nash outside. Smith with the defensive effort.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Screen by Smith. And it's McCollum in the corner. Pass to Thibault. Booker outside. No good with the triple.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Bufkin, no good.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Heat foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's McCollum. 6 points for him. Johnson the screen. Teardrop shot. And it's finished off inside by McCollum. McCollum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Beyond the arc. Here's Vincent. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is long.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's a tie game in Indiana. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
16.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And when you're on offense, Steve, man, you have got to keep your eye out for Jared Vanderbilt on the other side, because he will swoop in and get you.
That's where he makes his money, Kevin. He's so good at reaching those long arms in and poking the ball away. You better be alert.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions, and I think they've improved in that regard.
Clock is at 3, and Booker puts up a deep 3. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Pass to Flynn. Here's Wood. He has yet to score. Unable to get that one. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. For the lead, and Booker with the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the middle, Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Booker, right side. And the dunk by Booker.
The composure, the focus, no clock is going to rush Devin Booker.
Pass to Wood. Now Looney. Vincent with it. There's the pick. Up and in on the layup. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Good on the triple. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
To the wing right side. Wood is doubled. It's stolen. Down low. And Reddish with the slam.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
From the baseline. Duren pulls it in. Indiana leading by 4. Lays it up off the glass. Duren's got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Poke loose. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Bucket is good. Finals got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
To the inside. Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Substitution on the court.
Carter with the screen. The 3 from KD. 3-pointer. Back to Carter. Takes a 3. Rebound by Johnson. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 15-6 run. A 3 from McCollum. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Buffkin. And that one is hammered home.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
And the basket by McCollum.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Nash left side. Outside, KD. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. And another basket for Miami.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Heat trailed by 9. Nash with it. Now defended by McCollum. Pass to Nash. Jokic a screen. Back to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Nash up on top. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Nash has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Heat.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Screen by Smith. Back to McCollum. Indiana moving the ball around. Down low. Smith's shot is good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Durant. Carter with the screen. And KD throws it down.
Durant with those long arms able to attack the defense while protecting the ball.
Johnson the screen. A three from McCollum. Out to the wing. From past the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Bufkin. The three-pointer, no good. Indiana leading by 7. This one for 3. McCollum, no good. Unhindered, going all the way. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Reddish. From the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 5. Outside for Durant. Nash outside. KD a screen. And Nash is good for 3. Nash has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Pass to Reddish. Johnson outside. And McCollum now atop the key. And now Nash pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he hits it to tie the game up.
I like seeing Nash be active defensively because when he is, it creates so much offense for himself.
Count it, good.
This is why C.J. McCollum is seen as a leader, drilling a big shot.
Here's Bufkin. And it's Jokic in the corner to take the lead. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
It's McCollum with the drive. Pass to Smith. Back to Johnson. And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 1:21 left in the fourth. Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. 1:15 left in the game. Pass to Bufkin. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Bufkin's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Indiana. Trailing by 4. Here's Booker. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Durant. Out to Carter. Nails the triple.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more. each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And here is KD. And so it's the Heat winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.